In most of these counties, we have rural communities, small towns and villages that really need broadband support, and they're left behind in this 21st century economy without it.
Some people in Tompkins County are still without something many of us take for granted, a fast, reliable internet connection. But tonight on the Late Edition, we'll tell you why that could be changing. Good evening, everyone. I'm Laura Queso.
And I'm JB Buno. Thanks for joining us here on the Late Edition in high definition. Up in Tompkins County, there are more than 2,000 people that don't have access to high-speed internet. And county leaders say that needs to change.
And the Tompkins County Legislature has applied for $3 million of grant money that will go towards building a basic infrastructure for broadband. WENY TV's Joe Malillo found out more about how the money will be used. He joins us live in the studio. Joe.
Well, Laura, right now it doesn't make business sense for a private company to build the infrastructure for these rural homes. Now, the grant money would be used in a private-public partnership.
And I think that this is a great example of a public and private partnership where the government is working together with the private sector to do something that's important for the community, laying this critical infrastructure down.
Tompkins County legislator Nate Shinagawa is currently campaigning for Congress, but for the past 2 years he's been fighting to get people internet in Tompkins County.
You can live without internet, but when you're living, you're left behind. Because so much of what we get on the media these days, being able to shop online, being able to start a small business and sell your goods to the entire world. I mean, you need broadband internet technology to do that.
Right now, Tompkins County internet access map looks like this. People in the purple areas don't have broadband internet. It comes down to basic supply and demand. A phone company won't spend the money to install the system if they won't break even on their investment.
Between the cost of installing the system does not give, there aren't enough potential customers within a short distance to give them the kind of return on investment that their business requires.
The legislature has enlisted the help of Clarity Connect. Clarity needs $3 million to build basic infrastructure for 98% of the people that currently don't have high-speed internet access in Tompkins County. The company is also aiming to teach people how to use the internet as well.
Once you have access available, people need to have the tools that they need, the skills that they need in order to use the digital access. There needs to be digital literacy, so to speak.
Now, the grant application is part of the Regional Economic Development Council's proposal to the state. Live in the studio, Joe Malillo, WENY TV News.